And here we go with my favorite chapter of the entire novel, being Chapter 2, Crawling. The reason why this is my favorite chapter is because of how it has the best tension of all the 9 chapters, mainly focusing on Zeph going down the stairs. You can see a lot of resemblance of an SCP Foundation story being shown here, because mainly Zeph goes down the stairs trying to survive. And the reason why he's so urged to go down the stairs is because of how he is just, if he doesn't do it, the Instantation will get a hold of him, like they're the main bad guys that Capron is working for, or working with. And the scary part about this is that the building, he's like well high up on like to the highest part of the building, and the building is over or around 170,000 feet. And so and he has to like crawl down the staircase to get down. Strangely, Capron is nowhere to be seen, with a hole on the wall, like being like for showing the outside. He goes through a lot of hallucinations, trying his best to crawl down with his body, like with his chest. He's not like standing up doing this. And as he goes down, he goes through a lot of hallucinations and such. And as he encounters where I remember. Oh yeah, midway, like 75% of the novel, like as he goes through all these hallucinations, all these weird things inside him, he eventually encounters like a character named Mascot, giving him a paragraph description of like something like what Jericho is doing, or something that has to do with Jericho, about how people will like who are introduced to so much good and want to gain so much wealth want to just do more and gain more, and how that would corrupt him. Eventually, Zeph like talks him back, or talks back at him, and as Zeph tries to go down the staircase more, he encounters the slimy creature that just nearly kills him. But eventually he manages to take down the slimy creature, and it ends with a shadowy figure of a fat creature appearing before him. Well, not shadowy figure, it's just the shadow was covering him due to how big the next big creature guy is. And basically this is my favorite chapter because this chapter almost didn't get made, and Chapter 3 was actually supposed to be the second chapter, but it was severely lacking in tension. So ultimately I had to like go back before Chapter 3 and write this chapter. And as I said, to many people, or to some people, the inspiration to this chapter was Glass Reflection of his, like it was the review of Cowboy Bebop. Episode 5 and Episode 6 should have been the first 2 episodes. So, and because like for me, Episode 6, I don't know how he views it, but for me, Episode 6 was just a simplistic, dark nightmare fuel of a ride, and I just enjoyed because of that. And that's basically what Chapter 2 is supposed to be. It's supposed to reinforce the dark tone of where this series is set path to. That's basically it. It's just a mostly, for the most part, a simple chapter with a huge dark atmospheric tension, with inspiration of SCP. I forgot the name of it. I think it's SCP-87, and Glass Reflection's description of the episode placement of Cowboy Bebop. That's all I have to say about this chapter. It's my favorite chapter just for its, for the most part, simple dark tension.